How's it going, guys? This is Mark from a production and welcome back to Q&A section with my production. Alright, so today, as you guys know, wait, there's so many things I want to say today. So, there's a lot of things that I want to do, and to sum up today. So, as you guys know, I wasn't, so basically, as you guys know, I haven't been active in YouTube for like a few weeks. I think a month or a few weeks, I'm not sure, but it was like June, and then I stopped recording from July onwards. So yeah, it was pretty bad. I thought of trying to, I was thinking because whether I should stop YouTube or continue with YouTube, or I don't know, because I have so many things in my hand. So why I didn't I didn't upload a lot of videos recently, because I was kind of busy with some of my project and my school homework and etc., my school studies and all this, and I have to train myself, in different kind of things and all this. And recently, I think it was yesterday, I was just offered. Okay, so because I'm in this school, I can't say anything because So yeah, so I'm in this school, and in this school I have a CCA co-curriculum activity. So in this CCA, I am in drama club. So basically, what you do in drama, yeah, you guys know, there's act and all this, but it's not about act. It's about, you get me? I also don't know how to explain, but something like that. So basically, what happened? Sorry, what happened is I got selected into this role. I don't know how to explain this role, but I can't review the role yet. I will let you guys know after I act, because most of my viewers are from my, not most, but some of my viewers are from my school, and so I don't want to expose and then review everything, and then doing the performance, everybody will know what is it about. So basically, what I have to do is I have to, I can't say, but it's something that is quite stressful, and I have to plan and all this. So anyway, let's move on to today's objectives. So give me 1 second, let me check the time. Okay, so 0232. So I have used 2 minutes 32 seconds. So okay, right, so today we have back again AskFM. So the first question to be asked: how often do you go to the movie? So basically, my answer is, comparing to this last year and this year. Last year I actually spent almost like a lot of time going to a movie and all this, watching shows and all this. So last year, by today, July 21st, I have already watched like a ton of movies, because some of the movies I watched like a lot of time with different group of friends and all this last year. And this year, because of I have no idea, I just do quite stressed on studies, because I have like different kind of subjects and all this, so I have to like focus and all this, so I didn't have the time to go and watch movie and all this. But I tried my best. I did go to I did watch movie with some of my friends and all this, so it was quite good. I actually watched the Finding Dory's, as you guys know, or like, I don't know, one of them. And how to say, okay, now it's so quiet, oh my god. Okay, it's quite fun. It's like a bit touching, but it's just yeah. And the second movie I watched with a group of friends, I think not a group, it's just 2 other friends, I watched was MBFL, Me Before You. No, MBFY, oh my god, MBFY, so it's Me Before You. So it's quite an interesting movie. I actually cried manly. Actually not, it's just one of them, Yeah, it's just quite touching, because it talk about this person like being very rich and all this, and then he have a girlfriend, and they have some relationship, like going through and all this, and then there's this one day that was raining so heavily. I think I can spread, right, because it's already out, so why not. But I don't want to review too much, but just go like a quick impression of the show. So it's quite a good show, quite a nice show. It's about a love show. I've never watched any love show at all, except for one of the show that is called Twilight. Yeah, I mean, some of you guys might be thinking, ah, it's so lame. Some of you would be thinking, oh, it's quite good. But to me, it's just neutral. Twilight is just neutral. I have no offense or whatever. I have no criticism, or I have no comments about anything about Twilight. It's just, to me, it's just quite a nice show. That's quite neutral, interesting, and love story, romantic story. So yeah, let's go back. Oh my god. I need to drink some water, but it's okay. I'll go probably later. Yeah. So I actually went to watch the show, and it was quite interesting. Yeah. So I think that was all. Oh yeah, and I also went to watch X-Men Apocalypse. It was quite a nice show. Interesting, very nice. It's very different. If you guys follow me on Instagram, links in the description below. You guys can know. I mean, I link a lot. I put a lot of things inside the below. If you guys even watch, I actually usually do like just comment on like a quick summarize on today's episode, and then I will be crediting to anything that is that whatever. So today I don't think I credit a lot of things, but I think just want to credit AskFM and OBS for having this shirt to be on this video and to make this video available to all of you guys and all this. So I don't make this too long, so let's get back to the second question. Alright guys, we are back to question 2. So because my phone is charging, so I got to go and check the question offline, I mean like off camera and all this. So okay. Second question is, what is one thing that happens in your life and without it happening, it will change your whole life? Something like that. I mean, it will not. Oh yeah, remember, it will not let you be where you are today. So my answer is YouTube. As you guys know, most of my time spent is on YouTube and planning on YouTube. I have like one whole ton of, not exaggerating it, but I have a folder that compile of everything that I was planning to. Like I usually plan my videos. I plan my videos when I'm like free and off camera, such as like when I'm bathing. I actually it took me quite a long time, and because I was like in the bathroom and thinking what I can do, because to me the bathroom, I don't know why, but it makes me like become like alert, and I can get, oh yeah, because I was showering. Obvious, man. Yeah, because I was showering and then become like very fresh and all this. So fresh ideas just come in, and then just erase off some of the bad ideas, like ideas that are not that great and all this. And sometimes when I'm studying, and like I study like around like 1 hour or 2 hours, I take a break and then just take out a paper. Like example, this is my study. It's not a study table, but it was like every day that I have, so it was like different because yeah. So this was one day, and then this was 2 days. This was a Sunday. So I actually planned them. Oh my god, why am I looking into the camera? So I planned them together and all this. So oh yeah, I need to look at camera because I need to see where I'm pointing. And yeah, so I actually plan my study schedule, my homework, and my revision every day. So that I can myself have this objective and what I should do today. And when I'm finished, if I still have time, I can plan on other things and all this. So it can balance them, all these things. And as you guys can see, I don't. Okay, you know what? Okay, so I have this too. So I started using Notepad from I think June onwards, because I realized Notepad is quite good because I can write notes and all this inside here. So this one is my common test. They call it, okay, one of the exams, like one of the not major and not minor, just average type that conserve a lot of marks type of exam. Remember them all here so that I can see that on the board. And this is my remedial algebra. You guys follow me on Snapchat, you guys can know more about it. I'll just fix that later. Alright, yeah, and links will be in the description again. So alright, we're back. So I don't know where's my file. I think I left it there inside one of the drawer over there, this thing over there. Yeah. So basically, how you say? So I compile everything inside here. So most of my time I actually focus on YouTube than other things, as you guys know, and all this. So it might seem that I don't really upload a lot of video to this year because I was planning on my studies and all this, but I still plan a lot on YouTube, even without thinking. As you guys, without studying, yeah, without recording, yes. Oh my god, mixed up. Luckily I get what I want. So oh yeah, and do you guys remember the before Christmas, after Christmas? I actually planned it out, everything. I have my dialogue and everything, like what I should say, what is the background thing that I have to say, my reaction, all this. Oh my god. It didn't flow that well, but that was one of the big projects that I've done. I will be doing other big projects. It's gonna be a surprise anytime, anywhere, anytime. Not anywhere, because it's gonna be always in YouTube, and if you guys subscribe, you guys can know it. Just put notification and you guys will know. I know. Wait, what's the time now? Oh my god. So it's 041617. So wait, what? Oh, because I re-record again. So yeah, okay. So yeah, I don't make it too long because yeah, I think I'm just gonna do like 3 questions all this. So back to where we are. So YouTube. So YouTube is like my best. It's like my favorite thing to do. I just started loving YouTube. Before I get to know YouTube, I wasn't watching anybody videos and all this. I have no YouTubers fan. No wait, I have no YouTuber idols. Yeah, and so I actually get to know more about YouTube. And then after that, one of my friends suggested me to make YouTube videos, and I said this is where I am, and oh my god, and not because of you guys, my few subscribers and my few thousand views, I would never be where I am today, being much more courageous and all this, speaking in front of camera. And as you guys don't know, I sometime in the class, actually not sometime, it's just last year, where my friend get to know about this YouTube thing. They actually spread it to everyone, and after my teachers know, and then they show it in the class to everyone. And yeah, and not because of you guys, I will not be where I am. I will be stopping, thinking that I'm just not that courageous to make videos anymore. But because of you guys, I pick up my courageous. I step out of my comfort zone, and this is where I am today. So thank you guys so much. And I'm looking at that red color thing over there, that they're recording the off button. I know you guys can see my eyes moving here and there, like why am I doing this? Okay, looking here and looking there and looking elsewhere, but I'll be always looking at you guys. Okay, that's just creepy. You know what? I'll see you guys again in the question 3. Alright guys, we are back, and yeah. So this question 3, we're not it's not in AskFM. Oh my god. So it's about, actually it's not in AskFM. It is partially in AskFM because okay, so this question was in AskFM. What book in your bookshelf is like begging you to read them? So I modified them, and I decided to ask this question, or make up this question. So it is because I also like to share to you guys. I don't know if you guys would like to know all this, but just some interesting facts. So I mean, AskFM, what I love about Q&A section is that I don't really need to vlog that much. As you guys compared, I didn't use vlogging that much already because this AskFM thing just helped me to answer some of the questions. And they asked me some questions, and then I answered. Example, in these 3 questions, I actually answered. I have actually talked a lot about all these things, etc. I actually extended it, branching it out to different type of things and all this. So let's get back to this question 3. So question 3 is, what is the latest what is the book you read recently? So I don't know if you guys know, I'm reading this I read this I Am number 4. It's quite interesting. No, it's such an interesting book. I love to read it. Actually I read it. I actually bought it at around February, and then I stopped reading I finished reading at June, and somewhere there, the first week or second week, the last week or the second last week. So as you guys know, February to June plus July is a very long month, very long time, so duration. So this I'm number 4 is I actually, okay, so basically why it took me so long, because I actually want to focus on my studies, and then sometimes I got distracted. I got not much time to to read and all this. So I didn't, how to say, during my January to June, I mean May and end of May, starting on June. I don't like reading books and all this. I just like buying them and then just like, you know, like read them a bit and all this, read back and all this. But I started buying this book because I was inspired by this person called PewDiePie Marcia. Yeah, he's a kind of a famous YouTuber. She's a girlfriend of the most famous YouTuber, the most subscribed YouTuber, PewDiePie. So I was watching her video, and then after that, there was this part of the video is about her reading a storybook in just 1 month, and then after that, talking about a summary. So I tried to buy one book in February, and then I lost interest because I was focusing on other things, and then after that, you know, I didn't read this book. And then on starting of June, I started reading this book because I have free time, I have no school holiday, and then I get interested in books, and then after that I started reading a lot of books. No, I didn't start reading a lot of books, but I started reading a lot of pages and chapters and all this. So soon enough, I read finish the whole book in just like 2 weeks or 3 weeks. So yeah, this book is about like this legacy and all this. You guys can read it. I kind of recommend this book too. And I have this book that I'm reading right now. Oh my god, let me get back. So I'm reading right now. This is page 68, and I think this is the first week already, or second week, I can't remember. But yeah, this book is a confession of a male nurse. Behind here talk about like, okay, so basically I just read to you guys. So from steplading nudes to inebriated teenagers, Michael Alexander never knew what he was getting himself into. But now, 16 years since he first launched into his nursing career, as the only man in a gynecology ward, he's pretty much dealt with everything. Body parts that came off his hand, teenagers with phantom pregnancies, doctors unable to tell the difference between the left and right, violence, drunk, singing relatives, sexism and modernity in the sex industry. From the team that brought you Confession of a GP comes the touching and frequently hilarious account of a one man's life as a male nurse. So in this whole thing, basically a lot of people that saw this book, like my friends, they took this book and then read the back. They said, oh no, and I'm like, oh my god, they are so immature. I'm not kind of like criticizing them in front of everyone, but seriously, this book, as the most popular quote or phrase or whatever, do not judge the books. Do not judge the book by its cover, like literally its cover. Because over here talk about what nude and all this and sexism and all this, but it's nothing. I mean, like in nurse, if you're a nurse, you get to see all these things. I mean, it's just a normal life. You get what I mean? It's like those, you know, people that have illness and all this. You have to have them clear their body. You know, like helping wash if they are disabled and all this. So it's not that of a laughing stock. It's more of a touching story. So I convert this into a touching story because I realized that it taught me a lot. Like how like it's like in this book you get to know like from a male nurse perspective of the hospital and all this, like how you take care of his patient and all this. So yeah, it's quite interesting book. If you guys like it, please buy this. And yeah, it's quite a cool book. Cool book. So we are done for session 3. So I know I don't need it to be long, but it's quite long already, as I guess. You know, wait, let's see, guys, 0613. It's around 20 minutes, 20 plus minutes. But anyway, I get to tell you guys about all this thing and the reason why I stopped YouTube for a while. So now I'm just gonna say about the future. So in the future, I will not be uploading as much videos as previously, but I'll try my best to upload videos like once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, depending on the time I have and all this. So just gonna thank UsFM, Outbound Singapore, Confession of a Nurse, and I am number 4. So with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, guys, and please stay tuned for the next video. Peace.